Aloha. So, I say maybe we could check out a kind of a construct where you're playing still around with the chords of a note. What I just exhibited was playing in a key of G. I tried playing a G7 and then going back to a G. I then went to a C that sounded pretty tight. And then I went to a, looks as if it's the bottom half of a B minor. But, B major actually. B flat major to be exact. But I only played like our 1 and 5 kind of feeling on that. So the concept is, what would that be? I think like sus, C major to a G, being able to play that and translate that into maybe changing it out for the E minor would be fun. And then one of the things I did was, I didn't like that, didn't sound good. So the concept there is, I know now that if I'm just gonna play in the key of G and my fingers are gonna freely go between the notes we know, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. We find ourselves, if we do hit a note, like let's say like this note, it just doesn't fit. Well, what is that note? Why didn't it fit? This is an A sharp or B flat, B, C, or a C sharp. Well, in the key of G, the C is the sus4. So the C sharp, unless the movement actually calls for like a, then that note, that C sharp, is a weird note because it qualifies as being like an augmented fourth or even a flat 5. Same note, just the way we use it and the way we name it. But the concept is, if you're not using that in your melodic pattern, then it feels foreign. So the concept that we use is make it part of your pattern. What distinguishes good progressions from great progressions is they're all based on harmonic chordal progressions, like the sheet that I gave you. And then the really good artists or concepts kind of break the rules and then they rearrange them so that it works for the timing or the song or the tune or the key or the personality of the band, or you know how it is. So concept this week is pick any key for this week, play any key. I did in the key of G, and express yourself through singing G major droning with a C major then. How does G major droning sound with like a D major? So if we're gonna play a D major, it'd be here. What if a G major just had this? That sounds pretty good, pretty interesting. But this, that would be outside the key. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F. F natural would be Mixolydian. So if we were playing that, you can also play like a G major and know that going to a G7 would also sound really good. Concept is, what also is that note? Just the F major? Would the flat 7, the F sharp diminished made into an F major, sound better than anything else? That sounds pretty good. So the concept is, that's how I do writing. Not everybody does it that way, but it's a good way to pick out notes over the tops of melodies. So if you have a melody already, try writing chords underneath it. If you're just playing chords, try and doodle around till you find something that sounds fun, and then memorize it. Jot it down, write it down, make a little memory chart of it, incorporate it into your daily scales for a week, and then see where it goes. So pick a key, enjoy playing the different melodies through that 7-note function, and see if you could go on a musical tangent away from just do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ta, do, and see if you could have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, but change maybe the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get Lydian, or 1, 2, 3, and have a 4 and a flat 4 and a 5. Anyway, I miss you this week. I hope these suffice. The concept is, if you want a little bit more of a video, just put it in the comment section or give me an email that says I'd like a longer video. Otherwise, I think I might be able to talk your ear off, and a lot of it might get lost in translation. And then I'm just going to end you on like a scale pattern that I would use over the top of different voicings, just so you can see it in action. All right? So how about we just do an E minor to an F to a G. So my G major is my E minor, right? Keeps coming back, huh? Looks like I'm just gonna get poked. So we've got this E minor, F, G. Get your groove going with that E minor, F, G, and do one groove right at the very end. Find something you like and do it a couple times. Then the last time, don't do it. Do it fast. Don't do it all. Move it up. Try the same lick up. Do it again. The concept is when you're conscious of where you're at, it's easier to move around the fretboard. Let that be the lesson for the week, to pick one key to do some groove in, no matter what it is, and then try it in another key. See if you can also do that same groove. Aloha.